Guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you. So I'm here again, your mentor Neil. We are back with the session 4 of Open Portfolio 2021. And for those who do not know what is this all about, so basically this is live trading where I'm sharing to you guys the trades that I am entering, exiting, and including the performance. So this is my program for the whole year 2021. My goal is that I would like to monitor and to keep track of the performance of my strategy, how it is performing monthly and the whole year around. So in this open portfolio 2021, you will be able to learn strategies that I am using, how I am selecting the stocks, how I am trading it, how I am taking my profits, and how I am filling my stops, and basically what kind of psychology that I am implementing during my trades. So today, guys, what I'm going to share to you is the trades that I just closed. So I got I basically the total gain now as of now since we started this open portfolio 2021 since the beginning of this trading year. I got already an accumulated of 3R. So R means the risk. So if I say that my risk per trade is 100, so 3R means 3 times 100. So basically I already made $300. So my defined in my virtual portfolio, my defined risk is at 200. So let us check first the status of the portfolio. So basically, here we can see the profit and loss unrealized. We have Uber. So there are three positions that are opened. The one that you can see here, these are those which are have the zero positions already. It means that these are the stocks that I have already exited for profit or with loss. So let's try to sort out and just hide those positions with a zero value. So manage column. So manage column. Okay, so I don't want to manage it now. So there are three positions that I have currently over call option, but stock option of this, I mean the stock position of this is already, I have already taken profit earlier. So I want to show it to you. So here I have Uber stock. I profited $351. And this one, if you recall, yesterday when I went live, uh, I traded this one live. You could even see, and you could also see that I have opened the corresponding option position aside from the stock, and it's currently profitable with $95. I'm just still holding it now, and because the profit target that I have is still not met, so I wanna take profits when the profits is already more than 50%, because my stop loss is at 50%, so at least 1:1 ratio. So I want to be patient on this. But the stock was already profitable with 2R, so I just trailed my stop, and my trail stop was hit today, so I'm out. So okay, so that's over. It's a very good trade. Just 2 days, so it's here. Opened at 53.99 and exited at 57.7. I'm gonna show to you how I traded it and why I exited the stock. So let's check over. So in here, so yesterday you remember that I entered my trade at somewhere here. So if we check here, entry price is 53.99. So 53.99. Okay, so somewhere here. And it was a good trade. It almost reached the R2 of the weekly pivot. And I have trailed my stop at here 57.7, and I was hit by this candle, only to find out it will still recover. But anyway, I just followed my plan, so it's really about following the plan. So if it is going higher, I do not care anymore as long as I am able to lock in my profits, and it is very reasonable to exit at 2 hours. So my rule is that I really wanna achieve 2 hour, and my stop loss is 1 hour. So if I maintain this pace, this rule, I will always come out. I will, in the long run, I will come out profitable. Right. So and I also opened. I have also open position for with Axta. Axta. I have traded this last week. Just I forgot to record it. So, but I have entered the trade somewhere here. So January 8th, last week, Friday. So around this price 29.5. So let me check, or let's double check it here. Axta, my average price is 29.8. So 29.8. Currently, the price is at 31.14. So I might, I will now trail my stop just below this R2. So around 30.97, just to lock in my gains. 30.97. So Axta 30.97. So if we check here, Axta is really up with $439. So that's really a profitable trade. So the risk in my trade for stock is always 200. Also, by the way, the option is 200. So if my risk is 200 and this is already profitable with 439, this is basically up with more than 2 hours. So I'm already up with 2 hours. So it makes sense that I am already moving my stop loss at this level. So if it got hit, then I'm already out and find another stock to trade. So right, so let's move on. Today also you will notice that you will also see how I am going to check for other opportunities. So stay tuned. So I have here a daily chart at the right side. I have here a 1 hour chart at the left side. So the daily chart is my main anchor. This is my anchor chart wherein I am checking here the trend and if there is a squeeze. So firstly I always check in this status, the setup of the daily before checking the 1 hour. If the daily is not valid according to my trading criteria or my rules, then I don't need to check the 1 hour. If the daily is valid, all of them, then I'm going to check the 1 hour for my entry. So the 1 hour is my trading time frame. I would like to trade the stock when the current price is just above the pivot point and or consolidating at R1. Above that, if it's already above that, so I already consider it as overextended. So I do not want to trade that anymore. So I better find other opportunities. All right. So let's check. I have already collected some good one from the date January 11, so it was yesterday. So let's start from here. So basically here plug is looking good. So it's R1, but let's check first the daily. So the daily is already overextended. Okay, so I don't want to trade that. So I always like that the current price is just really close to the daily. So in between R1 and P, that's still okay. And there is a squeeze and the momentum is at positive territory. So from this setup, it's only good for day trading. When you have here a nice setup here at 1 hour. So I would rather just make a day trade with that and set the stop at around 60.4. But in this open portfolio, I'm only using single strategy because this is the key here that I want to be consistent and I'm not mixing strategies from one jumping to another and mixing them all, because in this way you are just messing up the portfolio and you cannot really measure the performance of the strategy if you are mixing them all together. If you wanna use another strategy, then better to uh, use it in another portfolio or another trading account. Right? So let's move on. Let's try to find some opportunities. Let me see if I can find. So here, HAL is already extended. No squeeze. There is a squeeze, but this one already fired up, has been fired already. So I would like to see when it's just like that or in this way. Squeeze and then consolidating and trying to break above the pivot point at the monthly. So let's move on. extended, extended. So this is Uber. So I consider this as extended already, but it doesn't mean that I won't look at it in the next coming days because it can still pull back and then show me again another buy setup. So this one, it's already at R2, so I better wait. So if I am waiting, I just mark it blue. So that later I will just check the blue list, looking for any pullback trading opportunity. Extended, extended, extended. No squeeze, no squeeze. This is extended, extended, same. So R1. So we have here a candle which is now at R1. Bullish candle. There is a squeeze. Momentum is at the positive territory. R1. So yeah, so this one looks nice. Now I'm going to look at the bigger chart. Let's check the monthly. I mean the 5-year. So okay, so there are quite a lot of things here. So it's close to the 1-year or 52-week high or all-time high. So and then we have here resistance. We have here support. So see if we can draw some trend line here. This is a trend line. We broke out, pull back, and then bounce. It's quite nice, and our ball is elevated, so more than 1.0. So we pull back, we bounce. So what are we looking at here is that we want to see that FGC is breaking above this R1 which is also this candle, the black candle here. So we want that the price is breaking above that. Or we can also consider the pullback of the price towards the pivot. So that is another opportunity. So for PFGC, I would just create a alert. I want to get alerted when it's breaking above this resistance, or it's pulling back to this support. Okay, so just the watch list for now. It's in the blue list as well. So it's quite a good setup. So let's move on. Okay, extended. EDT looks nice. However, we have this candle which shows a sell pressure. So that's the one that doesn't that really disappoints me. So there is a sell pressure on this area. So in that case, I want to see that price at first is breaking above this area before placing any trade. So watch list, blue list. KSS was a nice setup, but already up or elevated. Also this one, but there's no squeeze, no squeeze. Okay, so all of these are really up today. I don't want to try to catch them at high price. And this one has a squeeze, and it says that R1 bounce back, pull back to the VWAP, and then bouncing back, trying to move higher. The central pivot range is also tight. Momentum is at the positive territory. Now we can look at the 1 hour. Central pivot range is also a little bit tight. However, we don't have really volume here. So the R vol is quite low. So I would just put this to the watch list. It's now in the blue list. MOS, if you can see, by the way, I have just entered a trade on MOS today on my real account, but I missed to enter the trade here. So I might just enter the trade now, setting my stop loss to 25.26. So how do I trade this one? So this is an uptrend already. So basically in here, I'm already late if I'm just entering the trade now, but since I have already entered trade on my real account, so I will also trade it in the virtual account. So the risk will be 3. So 3, I have a risk of 200 divided by 3. So that will tell me how many shares do I need to buy. 200 divided by 3, that's 66 shares for MOS. So 66 shares, just trading the CFD, 66 shares, and I will bid at the middle. So 28.37. Trade at 38. Okay, I'm filled. And I will not forget to set my stop loss at 25.3. So right click, close, sell, and set it to stop and put it to GTC. GTC means the order, stop loss order is good till cancel, so it won't expire today. So what is again my stop loss? 25.3. Right. So I think I'm not going to open a option trade for this because this is not really a big cap stock. So I assume that this the option on this is quite not so liquid. All right. So that's it for today, guys. So I hope you enjoyed. So until the next FB Live Open Portfolio 2021. So just to advertise, if you would like to get more of my stock recommendation for the US market or even Forex, let me know because I have a FB group wherein I am posting my recommended stocks. I posted here on this group. So if you would like to join on this recommended stock weekly stock update for US market and Forex, just message me and I will give you more details how to join. All right. So thanks, guys, and have a nice day to you. God bless.